back with another Your Turn to Die stream. I'm trying to load my chat. There we go. Okay. Sorry for streaming so many of the game, but I'm just obsessed with it at the moment. Is my tracking working? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's begin. So yeah, our exit is... It's not there, let's say. It is not there. So he's trying to work overtime? He still hasn't given up? Oh, do I talk to him? So... Please, save us. The words came out unconsciously. Save us. There's nothing more I can do on my own power. If anyone can do something, it's Soul. I don't have enough time. I have Ranger's ship right here. If I had just another hour. All I might do now is hack the roll card data. Huh? Wait, hack mine. Got the sacrifice card, please. Hack mine. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say that. It's all over, isn't it? No. I don't even have the energy to move. If I'd had known about this, I wouldn't even want to see Hope. I can't find the words right now. What do I even say? What do I even do? Guys! Kyutaro, wake up! Pixie Sarah! I've been looking around now. Gin. What for? Don't be come on, not in front of Gin. Did you find anything? There wasn't an exit or anything, but I found a smartphone on the stairs, Mia. Huh? There wasn't anything like that when we came up. What exactly is on it? Oh. That sound. Card trick? Wait, I have to sacrifice, right? Oh, could it be? Huh? Commoner, let's go! Let's go! Why did my sacrifice become a commoner? Big sis Sarah? Gin, what is it? You just had a scary smile, Mia. Oh, sorry. Sorry, it's nothing. More importantly, Gin, about the phone you found? Yeah? Oh? Gin? Sharp pain on my neck. Oh, must be Papa Bear. Eh? No, please, stay with us. I'm done for. Eh? So? Eh? What? Why is he bleeding? Ain't there some way we can save him? Wait, Mishima is there as well. With so much bleeding, I fear nothing can be done. No, you can't. Respond, please. Huh? Alternate universe? Did I just have some kind of dream? This place. Everyone, how are you feeling? I truly thank you for once again participating in the main game. I will omit detailed explanations, but I have one point of warning this time. It appears one of you lost your tablet. Due to the need for fingerprint identification, others cannot misuse it, but as it is a disadvantage to not know your own row, a spare tablet has been placed on your table. Please use it if you are the person in question. That is all for my warning. To proceed with the rules, please touch the screen. Starting a second main game. Well then, allow me to explain the rules of main game. The basic rules are that one person to be sacrificed will be chosen by majority vote. Yep, 2 parts. First round, preliminary vote. So 4 people will be voted, and then a final vote using these 4 people. 4 roles: Commoner, Keymaster, Sage, and Sacrifice. Yep. Sacrifice can vote twice, and if they win, they can escape together. In the event that multiple people are tied for. If Sacrifice is in tie, Sacrifice wins. If Keymaster is in tie, all perish. If both Sacrifice and Keymaster are tied for first, the Keymaster takes priority, and all perish. Best of luck, and may you avoid total destruction at all costs. That goes without saying. Well everyone, please wait for the game to beg. Oh, Smiley! Hey Gashu! She mad. Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You made a flagrant transgression? One that shakes the very core of the main game. Are you trying to appropriate the main game for yours? Apologies for the video malfunction. The main game will now begin. Please enter everyone. What just happened there? Familiar desks. You're here. You're early, Keiji. What was that earlier, Meow? Gashu, what's going on? Explain yourself. Kinda feels like this won't be a normal main game. It's starting all over again. Oh my, what a bustling crowd. Did you call for me? You, what's this transgression Miley mentioned? Transgression? I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Don't tell me it's about the wallet. That reaction seems to indicate it's not. Understand that if there truly is a transgression, it should become clear in your discussion. Supposing one is discovered, it will be addressed. Yeah, right, jackass. It's you who's gonna decide what counts as a transgression, isn't it? Call in Miley, or Saffron. At least call Saffron, so she can hand down a judgment on any misconduct. Very well, if that would satisfy you. Please, be our impartial judge. What are you laughing at, asshole? I am joyful. Such determination to have a fair slaughter without having to worry about misconduct. You goddamn! Now then, let the second main game. Hang on. Oh. Oh, very good. Everyone has his own vote. Damn it, so it's starting after all. Indeed, we have talked long enough. Now we shall begin the second main game. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's starting again, this horrifying game. Keeping quiet's only making time pass, guys. Let's at least decide our fate by our own hand, okay? It's okay. We walked this road before, haven't we? And now, it's totally different. We're allies by now. We've spent way more time together. Then will you die? Let's find our resolve. You said that in the first main game, right, Kyotaro? Damn it. Everyone, the card designs have been displayed in the rulebook this time. So be aware that you cannot judge using knowledge of the designs as in the first main game. Well then, please spend this cruel and dense time to your heart's content. Dave. Let's discuss to get 4 candidates. Okie dokie, seems you're ready. Hold up, Keiji. Unlike last time, there's been a bunch of card trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who has the sacrifice and keymaster without going around suspecting each other. If everyone speaks honestly, would they lie? At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth now, can they? So it's fine to start with finding 4 candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep, and also, if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die, this guy should die. It'll be cruel and leave no trace of any bonds we've got. Fine, I get it. I'm on board, Keiji. And so I'm gonna say it. So, you're the most suspicious in my book. Huh? Wait, Rico, Soul contributed so much to our escape. I know that, but then who do I vote for? I can't possibly choose anybody else. If I'm gonna vote, it's gotta be for Soul. This is how I really feel. So, get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts. Seems I just don't click with people who speak from emotion. Shut up, I'm telling you, say what you really... Then I'm fine being the first candidate. Oh my god. After all, Sacrifice? Is the sacrifice. Huh? Were you even listening to us? This ain't the time to say your role. Was there a rule against confessing your role? So I see. Sorry, Keiji. I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. I know. I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? He's got some no good idea again. You can't. An approach where whoever's chosen nominates the next person is just... Huh? Are you panicking, Miss Sarah? I'm not panicking. I nominate Kanna. So now what are you saying? Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy? Oh. Shut the hell up, ain't it you who used her? After using her so cruelly, is So trying to betray her? So you're giving Kanna time to vindicate herself, huh? Sure thing. Let's have a discussion about Kanna's actions, so that we can trust her. Kanna, at first, she just holed up in So's room. They've generally acted together. So should be the one who can prove her worth, damn it. Let's see. Kanna was a dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. What? What? Kanna looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract... Yeah, I know. You got new weapons, huh? You know, from when we were searching together, your shrewd detective vision? When someone makes its statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. I can do that? So let's get to it, partner. I can do that? Oh. I can see it. Kanna is a hindrance. I've been getting fed up with having a useless helper too. While their expression changed, I should check on them. Okay. I see you. Kanna, are you too shocked to speak? But it seems like she's trying to say something. In that case, I just have to inspire Kanna's heart. Oh, again, click her heart. Get it! Oh, you're moving a bit too much. A little bit too much. Kanna, are you fine with him just saying that? It's fine. You can get mad. Let's let what's in your heart come right out. Kanna, she isn't a hindrance at all. So saying mean things just because he can do hacking, but wasn't Kanna the one who did hacking first? Whoops. Yeah, it's working. Eh? Hold your horses. What do you mean by that? Kanna did hacking? You never make yourself clear. Please, tell us about this with a little more detail. Okay. She can hack. A little girl can hack. Kanna did some hacking way before Sol did any of his hacking. What kind of hacking was it? I figured out a password, breaking into someone else's things. That's called hacking, right? Does this mean Kanna is adept with computers too? You can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only just learned. Alright, Sarah. Extract. Present items. Statements. Duke it out. I know. So I had been fretting about it since yesterday. Oops. He was going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly, I looked at Sol's hand and was struck by how clean he kept them even in the circumstances. And then I had an epiphany that there might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left on the keys. I extracted a new statement. Okay. So she used the finger marks. It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion. How about you explain everything yourself? I am explaining what a useless girl Kanna is. What about no? I heard they taught programming in middle school now, but to think they even teach hacking. When I heard that, I could only think of password to start up the laptop. Let's see. These two together? Kanna, could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack? But rather you solved the password for the laptop itself? I see. Before the laptop was handed to Sol, I was the last one to enter the password. And my fingers left marks, a little bit of dirt from when I pressed the keys. Ah, when did you solve the password? It was before the trading phase began. Hold on a second. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? Trading phase? Before the trading phase? It does. Because we thought Soul shared the laptop so that he could learn the password from us. But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with everybody? Yes. Then there was no reason to join forces? That's wrong. Soul wanted the opportunity to reconcile with everyone. Kinda sorry to say, but there was another reason. Eh? Why did Soul share the laptop? To view the Sarah folder. Yep, that's gotta be it. The Sarah folder had a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. You gotta be kidding. So, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this? What of it? Why? Hold on a second, what deal is this? Don't sweat it, it's just between us. I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. But it seems there was a deal going on behind the sharing of the laptop. Yeah. Burger, explain yourself. Why are you teaming up with this liar? Yeah, what's this suspicious deal? Progress? I went to Soul and asked him to share the laptop. I was surprised. Kyutaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. The two talked to each other, separated by Soul's bedroom door. Kanna heard it too. Okay. I didn't intend to hear him out, but Kyutaro was so serious, I just couldn't turn him down. And it turned out to be a good trade. Don't give me that scary look. You benefited from getting to see the laptop for free, right, Miss Sarah? Shut up. If he talks anymore, I'm gonna kill someone. I had a responsibility, you know. When the token gathering subgame started, I gathered more tokens than anyone to survive. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on, I handed it over in exchange for Soul's tokens. Oh, that's why. He said he lost the laptop, but he traded it. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then, you know? Is that really the only reason? Obviously. You think Soul blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. Really? The two talked to each other, separated by Soul's bedroom door. Soul said that's not a bad deal. And he also said, maybe we'll reconcile, so Kanna got really happy. Aww, innocent child. Blackmail? Could he have blackmailed him? I don't know. Kyutaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail? Just saying. We acquired a certain video. First floor security camera footage. I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured. Kyutaro placing the roll cards, and so seeing him do it. If this isn't blackmail material, what is? No way. Kyutaro was the one who placed the cards? Muscle Gorilla was a traitor. Traitor? Is that really the case? Any other circumstance? How could someone like Kyutaro be a traitor? Why did you do a thing like that? Where did you get the cards, Kyutaro? Please say something, Kyutaro. Security cameras? What do you mean? He took his cap off. We should have searched every inch of the first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras? I mean, he's a villain now. The footage is proof. It's proof. Whether we discovered any cameras isn't what's important here. You were caught on the camera. That's the only proof we need. Must be a puppet show. Huh? If you think about it, we've been getting tricked left and right. A fake Reiko, fake Mishima AI. The kidnappers can move around fake of us whenever and however they like. You mean, looks like we got tricked, Sam. Screwed by the kidnappers, actors are fakes. You fell for the fake movie put on by dolls. I don't know what you guys saw, but it was all a trap, I tell you. Learn your lesson. But talk about a disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us with a stellar move was a stellar move by our enemies, and can't take Kyutaro lightly either. Looks like you've been talked down for once, Miss Summer. Anyway, I told you about the deal between me and Soul. And I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be someone more suspicious than me. Dabada. Hold on. Why did you pass out in the room of rubble in the first place, Kyutaro? Well, I don't remember. No way. It's true. Got no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's a rude awakening. So surely someone else knocked him out. Then we should find out who did it. They gotta be a villain. He was healthy when we were looking at laptop. I panicked and ran off to get tokens. I didn't see Kyutaro after that. If I can determine everyone's action at the time, what each of us was doing then. When we shared the laptop, there was 6 of us in the lobby. Me, Sol, Kanna, Sarah, Keiji, and Reiko. After Sarah suddenly took off running, we stayed and looked at the laptop, but there wasn't much else. After we were done looking at it, Kanna went to deliver the laptop to Sol. Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and ran to the bathroom. I talked with Miss Nao on the way back. Right, I talked with Sol about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. And I was searching the pitch black first floor meal. Oh my goodness. Everyone's talking. Keiji. He can verify the alibis. Okay. He's kinda in high spirits. So I was talking with Nao in the ruined corridor. Sorry, a little yawn. About what? Sorry, Kanna just gave Sol the laptop and left right away, so she was worried about Sarah, so Kanna went looking around for her alone. Is that so? When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us in the lobby. After the sound of the trade and you leaving, Sarah, I went back to searching too. After talking to Keiji in the lobby, I went to the room of rubble, then lost consciousness. I want to say I couldn't move all of a sudden and bumped my head on the wall, but specifically we talked about our hacking plan. Kanna came to deliver the laptop during our chat. I thought about having Kanna join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That's my alibi pretty much. Pretty amazing you could knock out Kyutaro. Stun guns are dangerous stuff? Now, that should be just... no one else should know that. You know the weapon used well, so... Huh? I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Gin and I knew that Kyutaro was attacked by the stun gun. The only other person who could know is the culprit. So that settles it. It was you who used the stun gun to knock Kyutaro out, damn it, so... I give... You found me out so easily. So... Come on. This should be the last time you trust this guy. Sorry, I didn't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went to use it without even thinking. Where did you find such a dangerous thing like that? Yeah. Can't seem to recall. Yeah? Something feels off. You really have to be at your wit's end to use a single gun stun gun. Single-use stun gun. Was there something more going on between Kyutaro and Sol? That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit was enough. That might be pointless to push any further. Sol's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else. If we're going to suspect each other, we have to do it now while we have time, huh? Even if it's hard to say, we have to say it. You mean, doubting so we can trust? That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides So who's acted suspicious. Come to think of it, I was wondering how Nao spent most of the first half in the Room of Lies. There's this video I've been curious about, so there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Actually, while I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video now. Pretty curious about Gin's action myself. Why did he know how to get to the first floor? Maybe noticing a secret door just by searching the Room of Rubble had me tilting my head a bit. You need a better nose than a police dog to do that. If Gin has the sense of smell of dog and cat, then just as a reminder, Gin's a human. Though actually, maybe it was just tough for her to stay in her room because of the fake Mishima. See? No point in suspecting her if you know the reason. Isn't that right, Sarah? Actually, this video, when I first watched it, I was too scared to look. So I used the fake Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again. It's possible it was just fake, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible. I won't know unless you tell me. Well, look, it's that video I watched with you before, Sarah. The victim video? Now, you're talking about this victim video, aren't you? Ah, The one I dropped. Yes, that's exactly right. There was a woman tied up by chains, and this terrifying device started up. And just like that, the woman died. And there was a man in front laughing. From behind, he looked like the policeman. Oh. To me, it looked like he left the woman to die. Shocking story. But it could always be a forgery. Then why don't we ask? Keiji, is that video real? Or do you deny it? I'm doubting you so we can believe you. Keiji. Say nothing. I want to know the truth. Miss Sarah, it's looking like it would be faster if you press the issue. I'm sure even Keiji will open his mouth for his dear Miss Sarah. Expose the true colors he's kept hidden so long. I'm counting on you. Expose Keiji by my own hand. Oh, Keiji! I didn't want to fight you, Sarah, but well. None of us had heard about your first trial. Don't like us, so... I also watched it with her. There's no mistake, Keiji. Suspect to believe. Police uniform. Give up, Keiji. I give up. I can't beat you, Sarah. Please, tell us everything, Keiji. The video is real. The victim video that Naoto, and it was also my first trial. The woman's name was Megumi Sasahara. She was my boss ever since I joined the force. Young Keiji! Oh! Look at the life in his eyes. I'm Keiji Shinogi. I've been assigned here starting this week. It's good to meet you. Good to see you too. Good to meet you too. I'm Megumi Sasahara. I suppose this makes me your trainer. Well, pretty impressive for your age, Shinogi. Yes, ma'am. But you might be a bit too serious. Even if you have a stamina, you have to think about how to spend it, or it won't last. I heard you were rather elite, Miss Megumi. Why would you, serve as a trainer for the likes of me? I wonder indeed. I have high hopes for you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But then came the day of my nightmares. I shot a person, the criminal in a certain case. Miss Megumi, what? Why am I not being punished? I've killed a person. In self-defense, yes. But the criminal wasn't even holding a weapon. That's just what the law says. You've done nothing wrong. Miss Megumi, I heard you make a backroom deal. So what? Oh. Get back to your duty. You're police. Oh. She's the benefactor who protected me. I'll never forget it. I owed her the worst kind of debt. Left her to die? No, But I killed her again. Mr. Policeman, get a hold of yourself now. Sorry for keeping quiet, everyone. Truth is, your friendly policeman's not a policeman anymore. I'm surprised. What a dangerous individual we had lurking in our midst. If you vote for me, I won't complain. No. Everyone? Speaking of voting, I think it's about time to decide who you'll vote for and which four should enter the final vote. Now? No way, that was way too quick. Well, you need time to work out the card traits this time, you see? Precisely. Choosing a victim without a satisfactory discussion is not an outcome we desire either. Do? I don't want to suspect, but Kyutaro, So, Keiji, you three are pretty sketchy. Don't we need one more person though? Troubling, huh? If it's down to 3 options, it'll make our choices that much narrower. We gotta suspect someone again? Then maybe it's better to think of who to leave out from the final vote. Who to leave out? Good idea. Really? If you aren't chosen in the preliminary vote and are dropped out because you can no longer be chosen, there's no need to rely anymore. That might be one of our greatest allies. If you're the sacrifice, it works against you. Oof, got it. Let's talk about who we want to leave out. I think Big Sarah should be left out now, because she's super dependable for reasoning. We should leave out someone with lots of tokens, like Kyutaro. How about we leave out Gin, since he doesn't have any tokens? We shouldn't be selecting Gin or Kanna. Sacrificing the kid is no good after all. So should be left out. I mean, didn't he say he was the sacrifice to start? I have to say, I'd be glad if Sarah was left out. Right, if we're leaving someone out, I think I'd say Miss Sarah too. Kyutaro is involved in at least one trade, him giving his tokens to So. Because you're the one I want to live most, no matter what? Aww. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn into demons. And if it's gonna come into that, then pick me, Sarah. You're so damn cute that only Keiji is allowed to say that's me, not you. Do not say that to me. What did you think I was gonna say? Oh, you bitch. When our escape failed, I looked at you and had a thought. She's acting kinda strange. You had this desperate look, as if you had to sacrifice. And on top of that, the last-minute trait right after escape failed, just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. Because So's the sacrifice that he's saying such rotten shit. If he spots suspicious stuff and loses our trust, he can get us to vote for him. Leave him out and his heart should calm down. But I wonder if just leaving him out will make him say what he's really thinking. For an ally, he's a real pain, huh? Just listen. The best person to leave out is someone who's very likely to have sacrifice. If a sacrifice comes around to you, you can trade it away if you have tokens, right? If Gin has 0 tokens, then if Gin had the sacrifice even once, he wouldn't be able to trade it. So there's high chance he's the sacrifice. But he's not the sacrifice. Actually, I don't know. I swore to protect Bixie Sarah. I believe in you, yeah. Okay. What? Kyutaro? Is something the matter? There being a trade just before the main game? Is that true? Huh? It's true? Which means, yeah, just maybe. Figured out who's got the sacrifice. Yeah? How could you possibly know that from what we just... I know, everybody listen up. Keymaster. He's the Keymaster. Yeah, I'm daring to say it before voting. What's this all of a sudden? Can't tell where you're going with this. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? I'm sorry for taking the Keymaster from you. Does he mean the sacrifice card you got sent was mine? Kyutaro who sent me the sacrifice? And you still got the sacrifice now, ain't that right? What's he talking about? I have the commoner card. He's making a false accusation here. What do I do? But if I say I'm the sacrifice, then they won't vote for me? Make use of this. What if I say I am the sacrifice, then I would be safe because they wouldn't want to vote for me, right? But do I want to lie about it? No. I absolutely don't have to sacrifice. So relax, everyone. You can vote for me. Huh? Now that I think about it, being thought as the sacrifice is better than not getting votes. I'm actually not sure anymore if there's any good reason to deny it. Well, just nobody vote for Miss Sarah. They'll be fine, right? If nobody votes yet she becomes a candidate, that proves she's the sacrifice with a double vote. I would like that, but it's about time we proceed with the vote. Please wait. Matt, can we decide on such an important vote with so much still unclear? We just can't sort it out in such a short time. What should we do? Victim's gonna be one of the ones we nominate, remember? We really should discuss something. We sure don't know when to give up. Time is up. Please select the 4 who will remain for the final vote. Enter your votes, please. Definitely not cute, Taro. So. One, two, three, four. I am safe. The first vote is over, and I wasn't chosen. Relief. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you... It's just like I said, I'm not the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. 4 will advance to the final vote. So Hiyori, Kanna Kizushi, Keiji Shinobi, Nao Egoko. Why me? This isn't right. I know this despair myself. You can't want to have conversation when you feel like this, which is why it's my role to inspire them, like Keiji did for me in the first main game. Pep talk. Lift your heads up. We've always done what we had to do, no matter how good it is. You can't stop. But Kanna, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is the sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk and we advance the discussion. Sarah! Right you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone. Guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role is commoner. Got that? Muscle Gorilla, it's not the time to shrivel up yet. Let's remember the card trades in order. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. May you not all perish. There were 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way. Didn't get traded with even once. Trading cards require 50 tokens, so only so many people could make trades. There were 4 trades made in total. Token rankings had Kyutaro in first and Gin in last, if I heard right. Me, you, and now we're near the bottom, right? I don't think we have enough tokens to trade cards. My heart was pounding, wondering when I'd get past a bad card. But my role didn't change up to the very end. I made it through all 5 trades. 5 trades? That's a contradiction right there. Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong. Huh? There were 5 trades. 5? Wait, by my memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. Ah, I get it. You misunderstood, Kyutaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That doesn't make sense. That's our line, meow. Sorry, but nobody's giving me an explanation. Well, that's on us. Hey Kyutaro, when was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was commoner. I get it. That tells me most of the trades. What? I don't have a clue. Why is that? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. For real? Who traded you for what? I gave Sarah the Keymaster. Hey? Then what trade did Sarah start with? I have no reason to lie, but I was a commoner. You traded Keymaster for commoner? And I deepened our trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, Keymaster to Sarah. Second trade, someone sacrificing Kyutaro's commoner. And it's a third trade. Sarah Keymaster to Kyutaro sacrifice for swap. Muscle Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember. We're gonna have you tell us all the little details, all the details of the third trade. At the time of third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, so I want to know the situation. Third trade up happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. These trades, I better keep them sorted out in my head too. Sort out? God dang. So a lot of stuff, sort out. Oh, cool. Keymaster. Commoner. Well, we don't know if it's actually a sacrifice or not. Okay. Why aren't you talking to it though? Burger, come on, Burger. I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. I think you've been traded as sacrifice. Damn, Kyutaro, you gonna make that trade on spot and at all innocent? Something strange here. Why won't you deny it, Kyutaro? What? I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. If he used one on spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? What could he be hiding? True. Oh, I did it. Oh, be as silent as you want. It's no use. Spit it all out, Kyutaro. I meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic, a pathetic adult. The third trade, my sacrifice being sent to Sarah, it wasn't me. It was Soul's doing. Eh? I don't know what you're talking about. So you knew I had the sacrifice. What? When everyone was sharing the laptop, So wasn't going to use the trade. He went to use a ring-up box to trade my sacrifice and Sarah's keymaster. Don't know a thing about it. Wait a second. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You can do that? It must be possible. So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, Keiji. Oh. Equilibrium. Come on. Kyutaro couldn't do the 3rd trade. Because he was with us. Question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Just rolling on ahead with this assumption that I knew. Learn about Kyutaro's sacrifice via hacking? Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? Kyutaro started to negotiate outside Soul's bedroom door. Let him in the room quickly instruct the deal. sleep the tablet under the door. So, you had yet another objective on top of tokens in the Sarah folder. To control the sacrifice as you wanted. You got it? After the second trade, me and Kanna were working on an escape plan. Then I heard Kyotaro through the door. Wanna make a deal, he said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it, sacrifice. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I shared the laptop. What do you know? Sarah, you saw that first floor security footage, right? Well, that's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, haven't I? Have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell you. They told me, set up the props used for the death game. Then it's true? You set up the cards? Yeah, of course I didn't know what they meant. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the sage card I just placed at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. 100, yeah? No shit, that's enough for 2 trades. But you left yourself enough for just 1 trade. How cunning, pretending to risk your life, but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again. All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first and send the sacrifice to someone else. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Isn't that the truth of third trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. But you went above and beyond my expectations. Huh? The fourth trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Jonas. I didn't have tokens. I couldn't do any trades. No tokens? That's hard to believe. Quiet, Loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah for the 4th trade. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well then, it must have been an ally who did it for you. KG, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. 2 of them were accomplices. Huh? Miss Sarah KG formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game by way of said sacrifice. They schemed their escape by working together and having KG win the vote. I suspect the 5th trade that followed Miss Sarah and KG making a bluff. They just picked 2 random commoners to have trade. Then the sacrifice is KG? I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken by the 5th trade. So it's spouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. If my reasoning is correct, KG is the sacrifice, and the sage is Miss Now, perhaps? I'm the sage? Yep, so it may well be fine to have Miss Now die this time. Wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. No way. Then wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? Huh, I see. Guess choosing anybody but KG is same in the end. Then let's vote for Vote for Kanna, since she's the least valuable. enough. It's been a long time since I hated somebody this much. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. And you want me to just believe that? So you're just dying to say I ended up being the sacrifice, aren't you? Oh? Keymaster! Huh? Huh? What are you saying? Keymaster is Kyutaro though. Looks like we got him good. Huh? Sage! Oh my goodness! What? These two buffmans! What? Ridiculous! That's impossible! It's impossible. It's possible, right? And as a sage, I'm making an announcement. KG is without a doubt the key master. That can't be true. That's all. You're on the right track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kyutaro. Let's tell the truth of the whole trade, shall we? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro. First, when Saul betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. And so in the fourth trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded. That fourth trade sure ended up punishing the lower now. Hold on, Kyutaro. Weren't you pass out during the fourth trade? Two buff men teaming up. That said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was pissed. I ended up talking with Kyutaro and we thought things over. In the fourth trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. Actually, I went and did this trade myself while Kyutaro was passed out. Seems Kyutaro figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It's all owed to the power of that card, even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. First, when Soul betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in rage. Seeing me acting funny, Sarah, I was convinced the sacrifice had moved on to me. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided I'd knock him down and take my tokens back. Keiji noticed me then and came to talk. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what Soul was thinking that day. And so, I trusted Keiji and had him take custody and all my remaining tokens. Keiji could do the courage himself, but panicking, he's panicking. Keymaster, Sage. Where did he get the Sage from? Oh no, where did Keiji get the Sage from? I'm getting confused. Oh yeah, we didn't have tokens. You gave him all your tokens? Sure did, and seems like that landed way outside Soul's ballpark. Shut up! Running out of leeway, are we? I still got doubts. I can't be convinced with just that. After all, Keiji, why were you able to know Kyutaro having Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with Sage Power of Clairvoyance? 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 Huh? So you still don't know? Let's resume the discussion. This? The power of that card. You don't mean... The sage can use clairvoyance even outside the main game? That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it. Unravel all the mysteries now? This should prove it. Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to see Kyutaro's Keymaster. Then I made the fourth trade to swap Kyutaro's Keymaster and my sage. And now, there isn't even a need to discuss fifth trade anymore. Convinced of your victory earlier, you confessed. I'm a commoner. Any other question? No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. It's become clear if I look back at the trades so far. I was a commoner. Keiji was the keymaster. We swapped? Yeah. Second trade, sacrifice went to Kyutaro, commoner went to someone else. Third trade, Keymaster. Yeah. The fourth trade, Keiji somehow got the sage. The sage card. It's out of place. Keiji should have been a commoner the whole time. So why did Keiji have the sage at the time of fourth trade? He is lying about having sage now. Ah. No, that's not it. Wait. Oh, did he get someone else keymaster? He's been sage from the beginning. In the first trade, he could make me and the person with keymaster trade. But if he did that, hasn't he been lying to me this whole time? Yeah, why? Are you really going to vote for Soul? No? Something's not right. We should discuss this a little more. Don't be stupid. You're a candidate now. If the discussion leads to you getting tricked, I'm afraid too, but I just get a weird feeling. Are we sure So is really a commoner and that Keiji is the keymaster? Something is odd. You're exactly right. There are still mysteries remaining. Why did someone trade for the sacrifice I had? The other party was a commoner. This isn't a problem we can ignore. We shouldn't need any more discussion. Keiji, digging up old conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, so... Oh, title drop! Title drop! That's how this will end. No, we can't do that, Keiji. As long as we have time, we should seek the truth. Alright. There's someone who moves Sarah's sacrifice via the fifth tree. If Keiji is the keymaster, Soul Kamna should be the sacrifice, right? Is the loner really a commoner? Should we believe that? Soul was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kamna and Nao, which of them would have sacrificed? I don't believe it. Keiji and Kyutaro are lying. just painful to think it over anymore. Vote for Sol and let's end this time. Sol was convinced the whole time. Sarah traded away for his sacrifice. Sol felt for Cage's trick. Location of sacrifice or any other card. He didn't know one lick about the truth. If he'd stolen my tablet when he knocked me out, maybe he could have learned my part. But I kept it on me at all times to avoid just that. Kept it tucked up beneath the clothes. No, I have your tablet. Kyutaro, you're saying you had your tablet on you at all times? Yep, take a look, it's right here. When you woke up, where was it? On the table in this last supper room? On the table? I call that being off you now. That's not on you. Tablet is spare. This tablet I picked up was lying near you when you were passed out. What'd you say? I would assume this is Kyotaro's original tablet. Question is, why was it lying on the floor? Sword took. But they're locked by fingerprints. Sure, but while near him, you could bypass them by simply pressing the fainted Kyotaro's fingertip. And so we arrive at an outrageous truth. What do you mean by that? Depending on when Sol looked at the tablet, he might have seen through our entire strategy. What? Worst time for it would be after the 4th trade. That's when Kyutaro had the sage, and I had the keymaster. If he saw the tablet, then he could use Kyutaro's sage power to also know I was the keymaster. Here, you caught me. Or not. Wonder if I'm acting right now. Maybe I'm telling the truth. God damn it. Not good. Now there's the possibility that Sol has the sacrifice. So as it stands, there's no way we can vote for Sol. Well then, let's resume the discussion, guys. We'll discuss who's safe to vote for. Uh-oh. We gotta find the one with the least chance of having a sacrifice. So is an absolute no-go. He's the most likely to pull this kind of trick. But between Bucket Girl and Vixens now, is there any real difference for them? You need a certain amount of tokens to take the sacrifice from Sarah in the 5th trade. Bucket Girl had a lot. Vixens now only had 11. Like Gin says, Nao hardly had any tokens. Surely she couldn't have been the one to take sacrifice from Sarah. Then is Nao the one with the least likelihood? Wait, please! This isn't right. This is Nao! Least likelihood? Are you going to kill me with such vague reasoning? Please, have another discussion. You're right, we can't end this discussion. What are you saying? I just remembered something. There was a way anyone could get tokens. Miss Sarah, you know it too as well. From my stolen wallet. Well, there's a possibility there that you just misplaced it like a klutz, Miss Sarah. I am absolutely not that clumsy. You could take tokens from Alice's body, sitting there in the Room of Lies. Vixens now wouldn't do such a thing, yeah. But it's true. When I went to check the body, the tokens were already gone. And now I was closely inspecting the room of lies. It ain't just now who could have done it. Couldn't any of us gotten those tokens? In other words, everyone has the potential to possess the sacrifice. It all ends with a game of trust. Then that last action is going to be the key. What were each of us doing at the time of the 5th trade? As in, just before the main game started? Hope we can find the sacrifice. That can determine based on Soul coming up announced action at the time of victory. Goodness, everyone's talking. Everyone's talking. Chill. Hannah wasn't doing anything. Watching it? Are you hiding something from me? Come to think of it, I feel like you were the only one I didn't see around here. Where were you? I mean, I was looking for something I dropped. Kanna, was it a smartphone you lost? How did you know? Sure enough. Bet it's the same smartphone I found in Kanna's first trial room. Gin, tell me, where did you pick that up? It was a ways down the stairs, man. How clumsy. She must have just dropped it while we were all climbing the stairs, surely. Are you protecting Kanna? Me? Sticking up for Kanna? Think back for me. When we were climbing the stairs, So and Kanna were walking in front. If she had dropped the phone then, everyone should have noticed. In short, this was only dropped after we all climbed up the exit. Kanna dropped it while descending the stairs. What did she descend for? Why did you try to hide this, Kanna? Because Sarah, there's a message on this phone. That's what Kanna's sister. Huh? It's a different message. Thank you. I love you, sister. Now it's Kanna's turn to protect her big sister. Because that's how Kanna can atone. Please give that back. Hold on. Did you write this, Kanna? But Kanna's big sister is already dead. Could it be the sister in this message is... No way. Me? She took my sacrifice? Surely not. Is that right, Kanna? Your sister here is me? Yes. I know it's strange, but Kanna, you're... Oh. And so you wanted to save Sarah that much? Yes. No. Hey, Kanna? Was it you who traded away Sarah's sacrifice? To avoid using the ring-up box in the winner's room, you returned to the 3rd floor to trade. Hey now, you're talking like Kanna's... Are you saying she took the sacrifice to protect Sarah? That's so inconceivable. No, I don't want to conceive of it. Denied, Kanna. What a worthless reasoning. That's load off. No, it's all correct. You idiot! Don't say anything! Kanna did the 5th trade. She won't hide the truth anymore. No! Kanna did it. She really did it to protect me. She took the sacrifice for herself. That's just the worst outcome. Self-sacrifice? It's Kanna. So, you caught on at some point, didn't you? That's why you were trying to move votes towards Kanna. Shut up. Since there were no other way for Kanna to survive. Please wait. Will you listen carefully to what Kanna has to say? Oh. What do you have to say? With the 5th trade, Kanna switched her card and Sarah's card. Or? Once she knew escape wasn't possible anymore, she had no idea what to do. Then she looked at the phone. Seeing her sister's words calmed her heart. Then she came to despise herself for not being able to do anything. This whole time, Kanna had just kept betraying her sister, the others, Sarah. She just had a feeling that So had sent the sacrifice to Sarah. Kanna doesn't get the complicated trade talk. She can't even reason out who gave who what. Even so, she was certain of just one thing. Because Sarah is so kind, she couldn't trade the sacrifice to anyone. Well, I was trying to find tokens, but yeah, I'm just too kind. Kanna, she didn't want to let Sarah die, and also, she didn't want to make So a murderer. That seemed more painful than her own death, so she traded her commoner for Sarah's sacrifice. Kanna, but... Card she received was a commoner? Huh? What? What's going on here? Kanna doesn't understand anything. She's sure she traded cards with Sarah, but it wasn't a sacrifice. Huh? It's all true. Please believe me. What? Can't believe what to do. She's lying to try to confuse us. No. Maybe Kanna just messed up who she was trading with or something? Unique situation that caused the road to just disappear? Is that possible? Can't trust electronics for shit. The tablet errored and the trade got messed up. Don't tell me if So hacked the roll cards themselves. Shit. The truth. No? Do you have sacrifice? Eh? Master purposely changed the destination to something like that. Wasn't Mary talking about some transgression of Gashu's just before memory? wasn't anyone but Soul who could cause the irregularity. Hold up. What about this? Yeah. There was a possibility. Something separate from Soul's hacking, and an irregularity that definitely occurred. The transgression by Floor Master Gashu. Say what? Remember what Mayu said before the main game? Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. Shakes the very core of the main game. Despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all thus far. Now this illogical movement of cards that's tormenting us, could this very issue be Gashu's transgression? If we believe Kanna, that's the only explanation. You're saying the Could tampered with the card movement? But for the Floor Master, what would be the merit of doing that? There's some merit? There is some sort of merit. That's why Gashu pushed her through the argument. Let's see, if his goal could be made clear, maybe we'd know who he moved his sacrifice to. Gashu. If you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the Floor Master's code. If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sara Chidori. Promise or no? Promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per the code. You for real? With 24 hours, we can make another shot at escape. But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will be only losing time to spend on other reasoning. It's okay. This new possibility with them, this theory, wasn't being directed at Gashu. The other possibility is that you did some sort of hacking to the roll cards. If we know whether the claim is true or not, we can fight. Let's all combine forces to win an extension. Kanna. Yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kanna really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. That's the truth, Miss Sara. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashu's transgression. That's what I wanted to hear! Yes! Yes! Together we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Come on. Come on, guys. Yeah! Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the tree. You think he had sacrificed go to someone he wanted to kill? Or else, I think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die. Is there some answer in the clues we have left? Fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody? dish. No. What could it be? Oh, what? I thought I used that earlier. Why do you have that? Oh, Miley! Cursor, handing internal documents to participants. Gosh, just what is this roster? Ha ha ha, what indeed? You caught on to the fact that I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Guess you just made a slip of a tongue. You freaked him out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb. There's a value in solving this mystery. We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk about anything suspicious about this roaster. There are 4 bound sheets, 4 names on each sheet. Besides our names, there are a bunch of names I've never even heard of. This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Hold on a second. There are participants whose names aren't on this. Roster? It's reminding me of something. Sarah 15.5, Naomi 9.9, KG 9.5, Kyutaro 8.8. Shinsuke 8.2, Anzu 8.0, Reiko 7.7, Mai, Alice, Namaru, Megumi, Kazumi, Hana, Gin, Hinako, Shin. Shin having 0.0% is crazy. Is there no follow-up to these sheets? Is that so? Were these people who died in the first round before they could meet us? How many people did these kidnappers gotta kill till they're satisfied? Now's not the time to get emotional. Joe isn't on this. What are you trying to say? Sorry, no ill will meant. I'm just laying out the facts to reason for. Counting them now, but there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here. 4 of us? Sorted by percentage. I remember it now. While on the first row, list of names on the back book. I memorized it now. Kendry was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shinsuke, Sona, Jiraiya, Kendry. That's amazing. Easier than learning the prefectures of Japan. By the way, this is the roster is missing the names Kai, So, Kugiejo, and Nao. Was that useful? Okay. So, do that, with that. people's names missing. Kaiso, Kugiejo, and Nao aren't listed, so that's fine. Huh? I guess I rushed and miscounted, so do we really need to worry about little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just trivial issue. Why did Soul get it wrong? That's what's important. How many participants were dragged into Death Game? That would be 20. There's 16 listed on the roster. Plus 5 who aren't listed, doesn't that add up to 21? One too many? What's that mean now? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard. Let's compare names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. Blackboard names were like this. Not listed was Kaiso, Kugiejo, and Nao. Second sheet. Yeah. Third sheet. Yeah. Fourth sheet. Shintsukumi? That's the only person not on the blackboard. We derived a 21st person. So who the hell is this? Who is Shintsukimi? One of us? Unseen survivor. One of us. An alias? If someone is using alias, I see. Shintsukimi is one of us, and they rewrote their alias on the platform. No way! Interesting. If we follow that logic, Shintsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sarah, let's work this out. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there is someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Someone not on the roster. Right, you are. Those 5 names. That's my real name. Professor Nishima has always called me Miss Nao, remember? I'm using my real name too, but it's written there in the price exchange, right? Yeah, this is Nakami's sister. Before Joe was using fake name, this is how we figured out right away. Kai's name is on his laptop. Based on the email logs, should be his real one. If you want to check the roster, up here. Oh? What's the matter, Keiji? Oh, just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Lie? Sarah, recall the price exchange. Huh? There were photos but no names anywhere. Was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid? So is? You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat Gashi together. We're your allies. Try trusting us, so. No. Shintsukimi. I want to trust you all too. But He's trying to say something. I'll draw it out. Draw it out. This is the moment to reveal your true self. My real name is Shin Tsukimi. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of their roster. Oh? He knows about it. That's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial. What'd he say? Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. There's weird percentages on the left side. Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. Their odds of winning. Dumbass, how would they figure that out? Because tested it with AIs. Right, they ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained it at horrible length to me, how accurate this data was. And I saw my own percentage. 0%. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. I don't want to die. Can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey. Hiya. Just a random question, but do you know what a majority vote is? It hurts. Stop. Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shin Tsukimi away. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. But time has expired, everyone. We ran out of time? Sorry, it's nearly time for voting. Hold on a second, our discussion. Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster. Did that make any progress? That's... So, you got any more info on this roster? If I did, I wouldn't hide it now. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression? Important evidence. The stun gun. No! Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard and also I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I told you everything, just like a sword. So please, save me. Win as an extension, please. I will. Soul's trusting me. A real fan. Of course I will. Sarah, this is our last chance. Doesn't matter what. Find something connected to this transgression. We'll all think about it and win now. No slacking. No slacking, Loner. This version lists the chances of survival for the participants in the death game. They determine the chances of victory by running simulations with AI. Is there something about these sheets we still overlook? Only 16 names makes you wonder. So is an alias. Or a novelist. Chances of victory and everyone's real names. We haven't touched on them yet. Maybe there's something odd about occupations. Something in common between 16 who are on the roster? Then you might have used the word candidates, not participants. Participants and candidates. Those 4-eyed dolls or something? They were all the candidates who survived the first trial. Candidates. Why the word candidates? Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants, there are 20 people who were brought into this deaf game. Then what are the candidates the floor master spoke of? Those qualified to it? With that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyalty to the organization, were to make transgression, he would try to kill a candidate. Oh, he'd try to kill non-candidate. Oops. Gashu would try to kill them. That's why he tampered with the sacrifice. I should know it now. Who now is not a candidate. Now is not candidate. Now, yes? You have to sacrifice, don't you? Huh? The roster lists the names of candidates who are qualified with victory. Even Shin Tsukimi, with his 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of the survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room, there was no AI of you. No, there didn't exist a now AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. And so Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to Nao. This was your transgression, Gashu. I did it! I solved it! It's over. All this energy is leaving me. A long discussion. And at the end, we earned it. Victory. Moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. When I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him, I just couldn't say it. It's not your fault. All the fault lies with Gashu. Answer me, Gashu. Candidates, this death game, what's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? That is my first and last hint for you. Last? Miss Sarachidori, you have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's Code. It is written clearly. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death or must be retried 24 hours later. Huh? And I promise you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. Oh no! I'll take responsibility on my life, and the main game shall continue. You're kidding. Stop. Everyone, please earn victory. You sick bastard! No way! He offed himself. No, this is impossible. It should be over. Why this? He's going to do this from the start. Why? For just a day extension, we hung on stubbornly and put our lives on it for him. And yet, Gasher casually threw away his head. He easily shot down our hope. We could have capable of this, of such thing. He's a demon. Demon! He shouldn't have. Suffering. Please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game. I can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. You're really going to continue? This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Anything. Just please. I'm sorry. No. Now is the sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And we need to choose two. One of the commoners, So or Kanna. Now's the sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. We can only vote for So or Kanna. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. Ugh. No. Everyone, won't you vote for Kanna? Why? Why? Huh? What are you? Please, vote for Kanna. What are you saying, Kanna? I'm sure you understand. Between So and Kanna, which of us isn't necessary? Stupid, don't say that. Kanna already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice. Kanna, please, this is about the only thing Kanna can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in So. Believe, because he is really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Kanna's throwing her life away to protect So. Am I just going to watch in silence? Kanna, don't be ridiculous, Kanna. Oh. Self-sacrifice? That's worthless. You really are a kid, Kanna. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Kanna. Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote. Sarah, you hated me from deep down now. Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this. So, Kanna doesn't have any wisdom and can't even catch. I told you to shut up, Kanna. Please, remember the first main game? We all chose Kai as the victim for our survival. We didn't choose by feelings but logic. But wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is bravery. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness. Stop it. And this time, the right thing is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kanna. Just stop it! No, Kanna. No. It's time to vote. I cannot wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets or everyone will die. Mr. Policeman just voted for Kanna. Keiji! Thank you very much. This ain't a joke. I'm ashamed of you, Keiji. Sacrificing a kid for the sake of adults is a demonic choice you just can't make. I'm voting for Shay. You're right, Kyotaro. I don't think Kanna's a burden at all. My vote is for Soul. Fine by me. Now if we just vote for ourselves, that's 3 to 2. Kim, it should be an easy choice for you too, right? I do hate Balloon, but it's not like I want him to die. Thomas, if you don't get killed, if you don't choose me, I'll use you next and get you killed. What a threat. So just a way out? You don't have to take responsibility again. Big sister, if you vote for Kanna, it will be tied 3 to 3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. But then, Big sister, your vote will... It's okay, Gin. I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bucket Girl, yeah. Now it's just me. My vote will decide everything. It will decide it all. We did it, Sarah. No? Do you remember the conditions for sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins even if it's a tie for first. Now So has 3 votes, Kanna has 3 votes, and as the sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first. Say what? Let's return home together, Sarah. Big sis Sarah, you won't do that, right? I got 3 choices. I got 3 choices. I got... Hold up. I need to take a short break. I'll be right back. Just a short break. I'm back. Okay. So, who do I choose? Who do I choose? Personally, I would want Kanna to live. Right? If I want Kanna to live, then I should vote for Soul. Soul does add a lot of interesting plot twist to the story, but I personally like Kanna more, so bye bye Soul. Yep. That's just fine, Sarah. You hate it enough to kill me, isn't that right? That's true. I didn't want to kill you. That's why you weren't mistaken at all. Well then, I'll announce the results. The Keymaster was Keiji, Sage was Kyutaro, Sacrifice was Nao. I see. So this is your answer, Sarah. No. It's strange. I couldn't stop shaking for fear. But the moment you decided, that stopped. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all. No. Reiko, I'm glad I could meet you. I should be saying that. If you weren't around now, Thank you. Now, I wonder if I'll meet up with the professor over there. I wanted to finish that painting. Well then, it's time for the execution. Wait, Miss Sarah, take this. Not again. Why me? Why? Instant death switch. Unless you want her to suffering to be long, you just have to press it. Why me? Why me? No. I guess I'll press the switch right away. No? No? Come on. It hurts. No? Come on, let me kill you. Please. 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 Let me kill you. Ow. Wait, was I speeding up the process? Or was it instant? Eh? I don't know. Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it. That's alright. You'll have plenty of time now. Yes. I couldn't push the button. Oh, I didn't push the button? To the very end, Na said she didn't want to die. There was no way I could push it. Once again, I couldn't protect them. They died again. Next is Soul. Wait! Stop it already, please, Zeppelin! Please move aside. I need to activate the device. Don't kill Soul. Don't kill our ally, please. Ally. Worthless. So worthless. You don't have any last words to me. I will begin the execute. I'm not gonna die. Huh? Wait, what? You think I'll do what you want? Your collar! What? Exits that way. It's futile. That facility has a defense system. What? Got weapons like this too? No dice after all. Pathetic. After all I did. Maybe I should have believed in everyone. Wait, how did he... The collar... What? Miss Sarah? There's actually just one thing wrong with my reasoning. And I'll tell you what it is. My final present. Eh? Where did Soul go? Oh. Soul! No, you can't. Even after you got your collar off. You say you wouldn't let the kidnappers do what they wanted, right? Please, please respond. He's not breathing. No. Soul has already expired. Ah! Even so, everyone just keeps dying. Whatever I do, as much as I struggle, it was all meaningless. I'm powerless. I can't stand up anymore. I hear a noise. Why is this on, I wonder? No, that doesn't matter. I don't want to think anymore. Nothing's going to change now. My actions can't affect anything. Everyone is dying. Just like Soul. Something's off. Why is Soul in this position? Don't tell me Soul was trying to use this machine? Did Soul turn on this monitor? But for what? Joe! 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 Huh? What? Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face. The face of my best friend, who I always saw at school. Joe? Is that Sarah? What's going on with me? Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. But that doesn't matter to me right now. Joe, is that you, Joe? Huh? Yes? Sarah? Sarah? What are you crying for? I couldn't do anything. I killed you. Even though you were my best friend. Sarah? But still, I vowed to everyone that we would escape together. And yet they keep dying. Professor Mishima, and Kai, and Alice, and now, and Soul. I can't protect anyone. I can't save anyone. I can't do anything. My heart is buckled under. Joe. Please. Get a hold of yourself, Sarah. Joe. When did you become such a whiner? I mean... Those tears don't suit you, Sarah. Why? You're so cold, Joe. You know, we were hanging out all the time before we even knew it, huh? Having stupid talks on summer break, buying junk food after school, getting Europa laughing at us. And when my grades tanked, you were the one freaking out, Sarah. Never asked to go study. Oh, and I remember all those dumb requests you made me sing at karaoke. I sang with all I had, so you were cracking up. Every day was super fun, man. And when bad stuff happened and it wasn't fun, you were there talking to me. Sarah, I feel nothing but gratitude for you. Gratitude? I don't know about this betrayal or dying. Don't have any memory of that part. But I know this. You'll always make You always make choices I can trust, Sarah. Joe, were you thinking I hated you or something? Don't put me down, Sarah. I'm not that self-righteous a guy. So don't cry anymore, Sarah. So cheeky. When you're Joe of all people. Sarah, believe in yourself. I'll always follow you. You know, like a dog. That's right. Guess I should say, well, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, but I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. I always wanted to say that too. Joe, you're my best friend. I won't cry anymore. I won't lose. Please always watch me from close by. Yeah. Joe! Thank you, Joe. And also, it was always clinging to me. This false hallucination I created, but now I won't look at it anymore. I'll move forward, and I'll end this death game. Sarah! I'm okay now. Fix it, Sarah! That look on your face. Listen to me, everyone. We aren't going to kill each other anymore. They won't make us do that ever again. I'm going to end the death game. I'm on board. No matter how tricky our opponent, I'm gonna fight too. Yeah, that's right. I'll avenge Now and Alice. I don't want anyone to die either. I'll make them learn souls regret now. I won't submit anymore. Everyone is prepared. I won't lose our way. Let's claim our future. End. We did it. We did it. Oh, that was emotional. God damn, that was emotional. Oh, I love you, Joe. I love you, Joe. Oh, is that Dad? You're doing well, Sarah. Dad? Your father's glad you survived. Now let's begin, shall we? The final death game. Why, Dad? Hey there, can you hear me? Yes. Good, glad you responded. I'd like to know soon about that death game you were involved in. It's not anything too difficult, is it? I'm begging you. Thanks. Sarah, Joe. Oh, is this like a recap? Yeah. Yeah. I know about this. I didn't know that was the recap option. Oh, I can choose. Six remain. Kanna was always with her big sister because she loved her a lot. But Kanna was always just a bother to her. Even that time when it mattered most, she couldn't do anything, so she thought she was hated. But that message made her remember that surely her big sister was watching over her, that she had to stay strong on her own. But well, the truth is, she knew that it wasn't her sister who wrote that message. There's people who tried to protect Kanna. There's people who worked to encourage her. So she doesn't want anyone else to die, because they're all such kind people. Let's go. Everyone, this floor will be closed off soon. Please proceed to the next floor quickly, or else your callers will... Yeah, I know. Miss Sarah, could it be that you're... cured? Of my hallucinations, you mean? It felt like I've been having a bad dream. I torture myself with hallucination of my own making. But I've woken up now. We won't lose to the likes of you. Right. Best of luck then, Miss Sarah. Just what I've come to expect. You always stand right back up, Sarah. It's not like it's on my power alone. You mean soul. Can't say I had a handle on him up to the very end, because I kept getting used and then falling for lies. But it's the truth that he tried to protect Kanna. Guess so. Kanna, don't go thinking about giving yourself ever again, alright? Better give the kidnappers a beating. So would have given you. Ain't that right? Yes. And not just for Soul, for now too. Yeah. Now. That's why we gotta pull out all the stops now. And first up is the next floor. Sorry. They'll kind of throw a wrench in things if our callers activate. We'll restart our escape plan once we're on the next floor, Mia. This time it's escape for sure. Kanna is clearly changed. And let's say she's gotten stronger. With each sacrifice, we change. That's right. So no one's death will be in vain. Let's gotta move on, everyone. Right. After you, partner. I'll be right back. Hello. Dick. Yeah. On to the 4th floor. Whoa. This isn't where that door went before. The hey is this place? It's like we're walking through the sky. Go in. Everybody okay? Nobody falling behind? I'm fine, meow. Hold on tight to the clothes of the person in front of you. Ah, that's right. Thought my bag smarted. So it was Skin's claws. Who's touching where they shouldn't? Sorry, it's Kanna. Ah, I can see a faint light. What's that? Let's pull it out. A grave? Is that a grave? I wonder whose. What is this doing here? No kidding. When you play with people's life, trying to respect the dead doesn't mean shit. Another light. This box is even bigger than Kyutaro. Coffin? You don't think there's someone inside? Don't be ridiculous. Whose body would be? Should I open this thing? Yeah. It's a person. There's a person in here. This guy? There's another box. What in the world? Someone is hidden here. The glasses guy. I've seen him somewhere. Victim video. He's someone who died in the first show. And yet, not a single visible wound. Oh, whole bunch of coffins. Pink hair, girl with pink hair. Boy wearing a school uniform. Girl wearing a hood. Woman wearing a large hat. Man with blue hair. Look for oddities. Any places look suspicious? Oh! Ah! Don't grab me! He's a grabber. Don't touch me. He moved. Oh, hey. Everyone's moving. Got a rhythm to it. Nice to meet you, Miss Sarah. Sorry to pop up out of the darkness. Did I startle you, I wonder? I mean, you weren't a corpse? As you can see, I'm super duper. So, did you enjoy it? As if anybody would enjoy that. The hell's wrong with you? Huh? So sure enough, you don't even remember. That's perfectly fine though. I'm your floor master this time. Hello. Floor master, you say? Yep, I waited 5 hours in that coffin. It's so cruel of you guys to keep me in suspense. Now, get a little closer to me. There's no time. I need to introduce you to the dolls who will be supporting you. Oh, Nilly? Oh, just the worst way to wake up. Can't stand it. We have to support these guys. Well, fine by me. So, which of you is my partner? Partner? Ahem. That should be master, you know? You guys are the supports after all. Hold on, supports. Aren't these... I'll introduce you. They're known as the dummies. They're the tragic victims who died before they could meet anyone. Sarah, you're just so cute. Relax, we're on your side. She knows my name. Naturally, they're dolls, so they got the necessary info input in advance. This is... desecration of the dead. Let me go back home. It's no use struggling now. This time, we'll be having you make pairs with the dummies to take on a game. Pairs? Now, red thread of fate. Activate. My collar? What's this? The people connected by red thread of fate are the pairs for this game. A kid? Alright then, I'll protect you. I'm Kurumada. Ah. So cute that I was my master. My name is Mai. Let's get along. Sure, that the right mood to be in? Hinako. Middle schooler or so? Must be rough. Reiko, isn't it? I'm Anzu, high schooler. Right, don't know what's going on, but nice to meet you. I'm Hayasaka. Boy, oh boy, a kid, huh? I'm the one who's worried. Sarah, was it? I'm Ranmaru. I'm in high school like you. Trade, please. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh, nice. Everyone looks like they'll get along. Well, lastly, I'll introduce myself too. I'm a poor doll killed by the murderer, Alice Yabusame Sohiyori. Eh? Of course, Sohiyori is the name of the past to me now. Seeing as Shin used it with such care, I'm not going to just claim that name now. Shin Tsukimi, that's the real name of So, we know. So he took the alias of Sohiyori from this guy. Poor Shin, I truly sad. I am. Since he was going to die anyway, I wanted to kill him with my own hands. How can you say that? Don't get so mad. You all can't understand my affection. He's a little like So. But something is distinctly different. Anyway, it'll be inconvenient without a nickname. Hey, Miss Sarah, you act as a representative and give me a new name. Oh. New name? What should I name him? What does he look like? Looks like a mouse. Oh, I can just click it. Mouse. Mouse, that's a good name. You sure you want me to name me that? Yeah. Thanks. I'm glad to get such a wonderful name. So what are you gonna make us do this time? Mouse. You just can't wait, can you? Relax. It's a very simple bonus game. You just have to join forces to kill a certain target. That is to say, it's a hunt. You can use any method. Shooting, stabbing, striking, strangling, anything goes. It should be a piece of cake for you guys who've killed a bunch of people. Cut the crap. Kill? Ooh. Your target is Keiji Shinogi. Noot. Did I make your heart skip a beat, Miss Sarah? Obviously that's a joke. I wouldn't make you kill your allies. You got me. Oh, you got me there. We're having a serious conversation, Miss Sarah. What's wrong with this guy? Your target is Mouse. In other words, you just need to kill me. Huh? No, I won't say it twice. Now begins the sub-game, the murderer game. I'm looking forward to the finest of bloodlust. Psycho. We have to kill that person? You alright? Now might have been our best chance, you know? Like hell, who could just up and do that after having it sprung on them? I bet that guy fled to the furthest ends of this floor. There's nothing for it. First, we'll share the information we have with everyone. There's still more info? That's right. He said it was too much bother, and so we should give the explanations. Seems like we should ask them for details. Okay. Hey there, Sarah-senpai. Senpai? You're not a fan of that? To me, high school students are like adults. You can call me what you like, Hinako. Great, Sarah-senpai. Glad you're someone who talks sense. Oh yeah, I'll tell you a piece of info. The requirement for us being chosen as supports is that we're dead people who never had any contact with you survivors. I've heard 8 people died in the first trial. So 2 of them must have already known survivors. I have another big piece of info, but I can't say it yet. If you just reveal your entire hand, you'll get used as a pawn, right? Nobody likes being used. I want to be friends. Oh, neat. Are we going on a date? Don't tease me. It might take a little more time to hit friendly. I'm shy, you see. So you're Sarah, right? Oh, let's be friends. We're about the same age, right? You're judging my outfit, aren't you? You think I'm weird. I mean... that hood is familiar. You're referring to that doll rearranger, right? That guy's awful. He pilfered my clothes and wore them for himself. It's hard to explain, but see, I do this clown sort of thing outside of school. Look, I attend events dressed like this. So no reason to be creeped out, really. Sure. Anyway, do you have information? Of course. Let's see. Could I have you ask someone else? Did she forget? Hey, Miss Sarah. Hayasaka. You know something, yes? I don't understand your implication. Don't play dumb. I mean about this death game. You saw my victim video, did you? Just think about it. I'm not the real Hayasaka. I'm a doll made to look exactly like him. Obviously, the organization wouldn't leave me any memories that would be a problem for them, right? Is that so? I'm glad you understand. Well, if that'll be all... So, is just Sarah fine? Call me Mistress Sarah. Could you call me Mistress Sarah? Now that's just weird. Don't go making this master-servant relationship. You're just wanting to make fun of me before my height, aren't you? More importantly, do you have any info? I do. It's about these red threads on our collars that connect us. If the people in a pair get some distance apart, their collars activate and their heads fly off. Well, actually, that's only for our supports. Your collar won't activate. So only your collar will? So don't get too far from me, okay? Let's put our differences aside. Got it. Cute little Sarah, you're going to chat with me? Not really a chat, I just need your info. Oh, like my measurements? No, I mean regarding the deaf game. If you tell me what your type is, then I'll tell you what I know. Kind people. I totally get that. People who treat you nice are the best after all. Yeah. But kind people can't survive here, huh? Sorry if I upset you. Right, you wanted to hear my info. Well, it's about us. Our real selves died in the first trial. And we were shown these victim video things that showed the moment of our deaths. Let's be honest, it's unforgivable that they would do this to us. So, I want to give my all too. And I want your aid as well, Sarah, please. Thank you, Sarah. We're not a pair, but let's do our best. You're Sarah Chidoin, aren't ya? Is something funny, Mr. Kurumada? Sure is. You're just a plain old high schooler. Way to survive, am I right? Straight up amazing. There's been many sacrifices. I've lost countless allies. Don't go making allies, dumbass. My bad. Forget I said it. Oh yeah, but really, I should tell you. Apparently, there's monsters lurking on this floor. Monsters? Probably just dolls, really. But it'll spell tragedy if we don't get weapons. You ever been in a fight? Not a violent sword, naturally. Then you have your fluffy mob buddy give him hell. Maybe if you give him a good smooch, he'll work his butt off for you. No, if someone else is going to fight for their life, I'm going to fight for my life too. I see, you're really interested. What's that? Crap, they're getting an early start. Eh? Monster's going to attack. What do you mean? What do you mean, monster? Huh? It's a monster. You're dead meat if you don't handle it the right way. Huh. Put your wits together. Pick someone's idea to drive it away. Red areas of its body are making crackling sound. Dangerous to touch. Purple skeletal parts are okay to touch. Might have to find a weapon or destroy armor. Long shovel. Hayasaka. Found you. Go, hit it. There, that'll do. No! this. Use a torch. I need to save answer. And then torch. Weak spot. Yeah. Shouldn't be getting back up now. Destroyed the monster. He saved me. Thank you. I was sweating. What the hell was that monster? An obstructor. A door meant to impede our objective, and who will come after our life, apparently. It was saying it definitely wouldn't be satisfied until it destroyed one of us. Was it really saying that? Our only advantage is number. Putting our heads up together and sometimes having someone risk themselves, that's all we can do. Let's work together, Sarah. Can I really trust you? I don't want to meet a fate like that either. We know the fear of death better than anyone. Ain't it okay to trust them? It's making me remember that fake record business. These guys ain't just artificial things either, I'm sure. They're alive. Hell, if that ain't cruel though. Cruel. Well, guess it's fine. The more people, the more fight we can bring. That's right, just gotta think simple. So, let's keep it up, Sarah. Right, same to you. Okay. I'm gonna stop there for now. But we have a whole new roster now. We got 6 people, is it, joining us? I'm curious what they're like and what's the next game gonna be. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good night or a good day. Okay, bye bye.